hello. How are you all doing?
Hey, yo.
I'm here with merixeo in the background.
Yeah.
Let me scoot closer to the Mikey. There we go. And we're playing Metaphor Refantazio.
Mm-hmm.
You might have seen me have this game if I went into my menu at any playthrough of another game, but if you're new to the channel, I'm White4Arts. I do raw first time playthroughs. Let's get to it. And you might hear some extra clicking in the ground. That's just merixeo. He be doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, English, please. Yes, proceed with English.
English, please.
Select an audio language. Also English, please. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Cool. There's already an update for this. Okay.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
No.
No, not at all. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. This is a work of fiction. Please don't sue us. You might experience symptoms of certain light patterns or seizures. Please be aware. This is a Yokotaro game. Alright.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous. Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Is that too loud?
Not at all.
Okay.
That
Pretty
dream
good.
died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh shit.
Kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all? Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Flash. What is this? I'm liking the song though.
Cool.
Yo,
Ooh.
the visuals are just. I know you're doing your own thing, but
Oh, that's so dope. Metaphor.
refantazio.
Deal.
Now, hopefully, I don't have to watch that scene twice. New game.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with my first thing with W is Yakuza.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Brilliant.
Which suggests to me that you might
Every
also
game I can
be
name
a
myself.
world
I swear to God, man.
Cool.
It's either that or Geldar, my first D&D character. It was a dwarf.
It is a curious thing.
My video game name since Star Wars Galaxies was Merix. And one day became Merixeo.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so that's how that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name and my username are combined together to create Y4 Arts.
Yeah.
Or to put
Almagram that keeps changing.
this is
Yeah.
a fantasy.
Yeah.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you?
This is some third wall shit.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always. But for me, that's just because I've been trapped in my own imagination. So, for me, not always is the answer to this question. But it does have the power for limitless creation.
More than wishful thinking.
It's just
More
not
than
real.
fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
possess my own
Why not?
answers to the illusion. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world
hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm invested now myself.
Oh, I thought that's a scheming Matt for a second. Scheming man.
Yeah, scheming man.
Yeah, that's what it said, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Let this tale begin.
Alright, what you got?
Yeah.
Cool.
Normal.
Yes.
I'm a normal bitch. People know this about me. I play Yakuza normal. Well, I don't play 14 in normal. But
Well, it's better than being an easy bitch.
yeah, that's true. You got me there. That's a good point.
I never put it together like that, but yeah, I said it.
Holy shit, I got a tiny fairy girl.
The king
She
is
said.
dead. Aye, and
That's
the
what they
guards
said.
more concerned with the funerals and keeping
They're
the
talking
tourists
about.
safe.
I'm trying not to let you know.
Roaming in broad daylight,
Under
like
their
soldiers to
breath.
stop 'em.
Bitches.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
Mm.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
All I know about this game is like what I've seen on the picture for hovering over it on my game menu thing. I don't know anything about this game besides it's from the people that made Persona and produced by Yoko Taro.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is
Won
no
a
tribute.
bunch of awards.
You're with us or against us? And if you're against us,
Gangsta? What?
It's fucking up shit.
An igniter?
I need one.
How do they get one of those?
Okay, so there's Magitech.
And hopefully not gravity.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no nightmares.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it!
Oh shit. That guy be dead.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. That's all to get stuck like us.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Please tell me she's a party member. She looks like a party member.
prepared to die by
Jerk.
You called it. Yo, my main character is a bitch.
Yeah.
It is a Persona game. Alright.
Good one.
Aw, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
what mission?
Oh, my character talks.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Oh, cool.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
I'm so high, I already forgot what the mission was.
Kill, destroy, or harvest.
Go forward. That's my mission.
Make it?
That's it.
Don't. Oh, I do have to read for this game. You don't look like you're hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? Thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Alright.
Let's go.
I like the way this game feels already. Do this. So if I'm like ever like before recording like, yo, what the fuck was that?
Mm-hmm.
I can just look at this shit and read.
Oh, it's like a Pokedex.
It's like a Pokedex for everything, bro. Oh, and there's a little mini map. I like it. Okay. So. Wait, I sense something close. Don't move. Ew.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press L2 to face sight disabilities.
Okay.
Word.
Stay vigilant.
Oh, it's an action RPG?
Wow.
Like this.
Wake up!
Oh, I fucking suck at this game.
Just gotta play with the buttons.
Maybe I'm not supposed to fight it.
Okay.
If you lock onto it, maybe. Can you?
They're after us. Run for it.
I don't trust that red.
Watch your health.
Jesus.
What's your health? It's at 6. Turn around, just in case.
I'm good.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run.
Best choice. Best freaking choice.
I'm looking for my heal button, and it's like, oh, here we go.
Nice.
First try.
The win button ain't there.
I thought this was a turn-based game.
That's so funny.
I could have sworn
Ooh.
it was.
Made me think of something else. What's it called again?
Metaphor refantazio.
Refantazio?
Refresh my memory, please.
I don't know.
What am I doing again?
I've never played this before.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Huh.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
She kind of reminds me of Misty from Pokemon. Just the color scheme.
Yeah.
Suddenly the track just went hard.
It really did. And she's going to it.
Makes the road a little easier.
Oh wait, it's canon music. Like this character is listening to this music. That's cool as shit.
Huh.
Look. Over there.
It's a road, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. I have 6 health items. Medicinal herb. Please use. Use again. Okay. Medicine. Restores 100. Restores 50. Fair enough.
Mm.
Ah, motherfucker. Oh, hell no. I want this though.
Great find. Keep it.
Dissimilar.
Speaking of which.
Hey, we found something.
Other medicinal herb. Alright. So I feel like in this part of the game,
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
you're just supposed to run. Like, that's the vibes I'm getting. Uh-oh, this is bad. There's an anime cutscene, you know there's a boss coming. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Do I have to...
This land of 8
Okay.
tribes and 3 nations.
It's a
all blessed
JRPG, I don't know when I'm in control and when I'm not.
with the United
Tis
Kingdom
life.
of Ukrainia.
Yeah,
The year is 785.
it's very reflective of real life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ukrainia is shaken to the
Other than
core
an
with
anime
this
cartoon
invasion.
gone wild.
Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes.
Wasn't sure where you were going with that, but
Tear them apart.
Trying to break that up.
And
Fifth
no
wall,
mortal
sixth wall.
mind remembers the heroic tales upon
7,
which
because
their
7, 8, 9.
land
That's the
was
worst wall.
I like the 12th floor.
Lucky 13.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Okay. I just hope that the gameplay improves and I can like take damage because that was crazy.
Yes.
But I'm digging the vibes. The vibes are good. It's got a good vibe to it.
It's got a very post-apocalyptic theme going.
Yeah. Post utopia even.
Whoa, just look.
Oh.
Word. Cup of tea.
Do you mind if I...
Yeah. Go for it.
Get on with it, then. Drop the dog. Have it dead. Please.
Oh, public execution's nice.
Don't try to deny it. You trample the law for the
Great thing to start out with.
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter,
When I go into a city, you know I want to see a public hanging, just so that the rules are... Jesus, they went with it too. Oh, this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
Careful.
Might you,
Sorry, dude.
special queen?
Oh, no, you're good. I just don't want your laptop to fall over or anything.
Oh,
Fuck.
What? You have any street smarts? Come on, kid. We're not tourists here. Gotta stay focused.
right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here. In the whole city, even.
It's getting windy out.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that the
Capital's
fan?
incredible. Just look at all the
windy.
different tribes.
Oh.
You never see this
Mostly
kind of
column B.
diversity out in the countryside.
Wait, that would be the fan, wouldn't it?
But it's very balanced.
No, column A, the wind.
More Plomars and Roussels than anyone else.
I don't know. It's one of the columns.
It's a stern column, a tall column. Some shit like that.
I don't know. Man, I'm stuck.
Dude,
Hi.
I'm there. Been there. I bought real estate.
Don't lose your sub or they'll take your housing.
Mm.
It's a 14 joke. You have to say sub to keep your house.
Poor taste, young man. No.
Holy shit. Okay.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
What are they saying about His Majesty's bed?
They say it wasn't illness at all.
Oh, right.
I heard
Yeah, he
it
was
foul
killed.
play,
I forgot
assassination.
already.
So what, you were killed?
Nah, the king. It's like how they started off the game. Then they cut to me in a fucking train. Just fucking about. We're on a mission to do something. And I'm still not quite sure what that is. But we have to join the guards, and maybe we're a double agent. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, what else?
You right?
Yeah.
You want some help?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the
Oh,
dead
the prince
of
was
night.
killed.
A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
But maybe the prince was the king. Who knows?
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Would not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Wait. Yes.
What the fuck?
The king.
Sorry, dude.
No, not you. The game just like.
Woodpecker?
It
What'd you
gave-
call me? You called me a woodpecker?
You're a woodpecker, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But the game
Eat
just did
me.
a weird transition. It just. Now we're here.
No woodpeckers, though.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this
Ah.
curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I have to infiltrate the military to get to give a message to a contact. What I'm doing from there, I have full Foxel know what's
Hey,
going on.
are you listening?
Not at all. No.
I can't blame you for feeling
Sorry.
nostalgic.
I got more from that than from listening from her. I'll tell you that much, man.
I'll listen to you both, but I'm doing 3 things at once.
You are kind of doing 3 things at once.
Yeah, I am.
You gotta go get enlisted. So you
I don't
can
mean
become
to.
an operative.
Oh, you're good. Anyway, get into the capital is listed so you can meet our
Remember,
operative.
nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Oh.
Once we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
Somehow I have a claim to the
Let's
throne.
figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Oh, there's a... She's Navi.
Ooh.
Okay, press R1 local map, and she'll press triangle for her. Oh, you can save by pressing up on the D-pad.
Nice.
I'm gonna do that now.
Unique.
That is pretty unique, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Convenient.
Whatever will I do?
Yo, this is like a whole fucking place.
Yeah, it is.
This is a big game. What time? How long have I been recording?
You're not?
No, how long have I been? Okay, I'm at the 30-minute mark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop it here, and I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna wander on my own time. And I just saved, I think. Yeah, I just saved.
There you go. Have a great night. Thank you, Arts.
Yeah, and enjoy the other half of the video.
Yeah, dude. Peace, y'all.
Peace. It's the other half of the video. Yeah. Let me have my mic set up right. Okay. Here we are.
Whatever will I do? Ugh, come off it.
Ah, it's Anelda. Why is one of your kind in Grand Triad? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has made it clear. The Elda wield devilish magic that defies the teachings of the sanctum. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene.
Let's go see.
So you?
Anelda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to inferiors. Yeah, be careful or they'll get you too. Just like all us, part EPS.
Simply amazing.
Look over there, you can see the royal palace. No wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street.
And what is it?
Seems to me the sanctum is really privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy.
Damn.
Oh.
An elder? Here?
The king!
Oh God, grant me guidance.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there. All right, then.
This place. This place.
I joined the army cause I looked up to Lord Lewis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state of the army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently.
You are?
Oh, the recruitment place. Go down the street towards the cathedral and it'll be the building on the left. You looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like the other work for Eldas. There's other work for Eldas, I guess. Ellipses. What, nothing to say? Then move along, irritating little shite. I've given you more than enough.
Give it a fold, I say. Well,
Leave it out, mate.
I was hoping we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. Don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only gonna make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be up ahead.
Really now?
Huh? Recruitment center? What, you want to enlist or something? It's just down this road if that's the case. But an Elda enlisting, bloody hell, what'll it be next? Wouldn't be in such a starry state if Lewis was in power. The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. But let's just grin and bear it.
you there?
Young man, my interest here in our shop's wares. This is no ordinary Mastari shop.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, we're actually in the middle of something. We've got something to do at the recruitment center. The recruitment center, eh? If you're lost, it's the large building down the street to the left. Stop by when you have time. I do my business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
That's wrong, though.
Elder rubbish.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps Your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice. Not much choice if you don't have the money or a job. Greed makes the world go around, as it were. You want a magic igniter, join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, or if so, or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you're over my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Oh, it is a Yoko Taro game.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It's just how it is.
It's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
not think about it?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Wow. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Okay. I think that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'm interested in the game. I will continue it. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.